Welcome to the Homestead Miami Speedway for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Ford 400. This is a relatively new track on the NASCAR circuit. Tell us about it, Barney.
Well, Joe, this track has changed a lot this year. It's still wide, but they've added banking to the turns. Used to be very flat here, so these drivers probably will spend the first few laps getting accustomed to the new design.
Bill Elliott went 7 years without a win before getting one here in 2001.
And he had to fight it out with a teammate to get it, and he really showed that he still has the desire to go out and race hard for every spot.
If there's one thing I've learned about being a sheriff, it's that you're only as good as your favorite deputy.
Tony Stewart finished poorly here in the Busch Series, but went on to win his first 2 Winston Cup races here at Homestead.
Stewart didn't really have all that stellar of a career in the Busch Series, but he sure has found his groove in the last couple of years, hasn't he?
Sure, no problem. Hey, do you know how to get a cashew out of a gun barrel? 'Cause I don't.
Jeff Green might not be a household name, but he's had a lot of success recently in stock cars.
Well, you know, there's no doubt. He won the Busch Series championship in 2000 by over 600 points, and he's finished runner-up in that series to a couple of talented guys with the names of Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kevin Harvick.
Let's go!
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Giddy up, partner! We gotta get this wagon train a-moving.
Here we go.
Here's our lineup at the starting grid.
The sheriff is now on duty.
Field bunches up off turn 4. We're getting ready to start this race. Green flag is in the air, and 43 cars start racing off towards turn number 1. Should be an exciting day for racing. Conditions are perfect. Here they come down into turn number 1.
Number 23 is outside. Clear all around.
Here I am.
Sheriff Woody here calling you to duty. Nothing like riding through town with my favorite deputy. And that's you, partner. When there's trouble on the prairie, I'm your sheriff.
I'd like to join your posse, boys, but first I'm going to sing a little song.
There's a snake in my boat. I'll be on duty in 5 seconds. Better move on out. Can you help me gather up a posse? We can just stop so standing. gotta get this wagon train moving.
Number 8 is coming high.
You heard them. They want to destroy our island home, humiliate and enslave you, and steal my brain. How I envy the simple life of the tribe's folk.
Come on, partner. Let's settle up for adventure. When there's trouble on the prairie, I'm your sheriff.
Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
Got one outside. Still there. Be patient. You're in first.
Hold on there, Buster.
Okay, we're clear.
Oh, we had an unwanted visitor in town.
Everyone here? Good. Now mount up and let's get going.
The 40 car is looking right.
What do you expect? I'm only one baby.
I will not be replaced. I'm Andy's favorite toy. You'll see.
Got one high.
Make a hole, I'm coming through.
The 22 car is still there. First place.
Hold on there, Buster.
All clear, buddy.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
20 now. 20 laps to go.
There's a snake in my boot.
Come on, partner. Let's settle up for adventure. When there's trouble on the prairie, I'm your sheriff.
Number 12 wants to get by you.
No time to waste here. Let's go!
We got to get this wagon train a moving. Reach for the sky. There's a snake in my boot. Haha, you know, you are one fun deputy.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Being sheriff is a big responsibility, but hey, someone's got to do it.
Gas tank is at half.
All this is just a passing phase that Andy's going.
We toys can see everything.
Hey, this town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Look, there's a bandit. I fooled ya. Everyone here? Good. Now mount up and let's get going. Haha, you know, you are one fun deputy. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Haha, what am I saying? Of course it is.
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
I do not like it here.
Well, pull my string. Yee-haw! This town ain't big enough for the two of us. When trouble on the prairie, I'm your sheriff.
The leaders are coming into pit.
If there's one thing I've learned about being a sheriff, it's that you're only as good as your favorite deputy.
We're halfway home.
Hey, this town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Come on, let's have ourselves a rootin', tootin' good time.
You gotta be low on fuel. Check your gauges.
Oh no, not more of this.
A sheriff always wears his badge with pride.
You haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
This is not happening to me. This is not happening. Think happy thoughts. La 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 la. I'll be on duty in 5 seconds. Better move on out.
The leaders are pitting.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Several of the crews now on the wall as the cars begin to make what should be scheduled pit stops. The field heading down pit road. A good chance for the teams to make changes. We'll see who can win the race within the race.
When there's trouble on the prairie, I'm your sheriff.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas, 4 tires of gas on this stop.
As he heads off pit road, he's gotta be disappointed that the pit crew made a mistake on that stop. Number 8, top 5.
To the airship! Quickly!
Clear all around.
I will not be replaced. I'm Andy's favorite toy. He'll see.
The 5 car is passing high. Number 5 is outside. Clear.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Ten to go.
Well, oh my goodness! Yeehaw! Okay, time for this here llama to take a little nap. See ya.
Number 97, it's up high. Good pass.
Buster, reach for the sky.
You're clear.
Hey, wait for me!
Distance between you and the leaders, 2.5 seconds.
Sheriff Woody here, calling you to duty.
Trouble, turn 1. A caution happened in turn 1. The field makes its way back to the stripe, but we have caution after an accident occurred in turn number 1.
Okay, we're clear.
Reach for the sky.
Got one eye.
Would like to go to Greasy Joe's. Their tofu burgers are simply scrumptious.
Clear.
Come on, partner. It's time for a roundup. There's nothing like riding through town with my favorite deputy. And that's you, partner.
You're asking for it. Ah! We couldn't even impress Sonic like this. Yikes! You almost ran me over, creep! Oh no! Let's get out of here!
Pace car is off the track. Green flag is in the air. The track is clear from the earlier caution. And we're back underway. Racing down into the corner as the leader heads them down the track.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy. Just 5 to go.
Number 21 wants to get by you.
Please take me to the airport. There is an excellent strip club nearby.
You must take good care of your toys. If you don't, we'll find out. We toys can see everything.
Got one outside. Up another spot.
Reach for the sky.
3 wide.
Ah, what am I saying? Of course it is.
Okay, we're clear.
Yee-haw! Ride 'em, cowboy!
Three wide. Hold that line.
Well, I really want a new pair of sunglasses. Patrick sat on my old ones.
You're in second. Number 17 is the leader. Clear on both sides.
Ready all cannons! Open fire!
You stay away from him. He's mine. And no one is taking him away from me.
When there's trouble on the prairie, I'm your sheriff. Can you help me gather up a posse? We need to stop those bandits. Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
White flag, next time by.
Giddy up, Honda! We got to get this wagon train moving. You're my favorite deputy. Well, pull my string. Yee-haw!
They crossed the stripe for the final time. One lap to go. The white flag is out. It's checkers or records. Don't hold back. The race to the line. Who will win this NASCAR Winston Cup Series event?
There's a snake in my boot.
The leader makes his way off the final turn. The fans are on their feet. The flag is in the air. This is the race to the finish. You can't afford a mistake now.
That's it. We win.
Great job, man. It's party time.
You're my favorite deputy.
So here's the result of today's race.
Well, pull my string. Yee-haw! Ha-ha! Sheriff Winston and Deputy save the day. Yee-haw! Yee-haw! You know, you are one fun deputy.